As you can tell by this video, I moved. Well, we moved. My partner and I, we moved. I feel like this is the fourth time I'm doing a moving kind of thing on this channel, but you guys have seen me move from my uni accommodation back to my sister's place, from my sister's place to a bigger place with her, and then to the UK, and now moving again. So I'm still in the UK, I'm still in the same city. We just moved to a bigger space, which I'm very excited to show you guys. But before we get into the house tour, I'm just going to give a quick rundown of why we decided to move, our requirements for moving, and how the house hunting journey went. So let's get into it. So firstly, why we decided to move. When I moved to the UK, I moved into my partner's apartment, which was pretty much a bachelor's pad. It was meant for one person. At the beginning, it was quite alright. I didn't have a lot of things because I didn't come with so many things. But as I started having more things and working from home, it was just obvious that the space was just too small for two people. It was just tight. We were almost walking on each other's heads. And then moving from that, I started having allergies to the apartment. I would wake up with swollen fingers, or my mouth is swollen, and there was something, maybe the dampness of the apartment, that didn't just work out. So we knew that we had to start looking for a new place. And around May, we started looking casually online to just have a general idea of how the market was working at that point. And it was obvious that it was saturated with renters. People were looking for spaces. I'll find a place on Zoopla and Book Market, and by next week the space is gone. So houses and apartments were going left, right, center. So it was obvious that the market was really competitive. So moving on to around June, we decided that it was time to seriously look for a place. And I think the entire journey took us about maybe 2 months of looking. I can't say how many places we looked at, but it was more than 10. And it wasn't a very easy journey, quite honestly. But before we go into the house hunting, let's start with the requirements. So we had must-haves, our nice-to-haves, and our could-haves. I have my iPad here to just go through the list of the requirements. So for our must-haves, generally a 2-bedroom. It was important for us to have 2 bedrooms at least because we wanted one room as a closet or home office or a guest room or a content room. So we wanted a room that we could just do anything we wanted to do with, and then one room as a bedroom. Another thing is 2 bathrooms, preferably one ensuite. And with the bathroom, we wanted one just for ourselves, and then another one, maybe a half bath for visitors. And then we generally wanted more space. So with our casual searching, we realized that you could have a 2-bedroom, but it would be really, really small. Another is furnished or part furnished. One thing we didn't want to do was buy furniture because it was just more cost on this and it was not a priority to us. And then a washer, parking. Now our rent range was between £1,000 to £1,200 monthly. Also, we're open to a house or an apartment, and we had must-haves for the house and apartment. So our must-haves for a house, personally for me, I wanted a garden. I grew up with a garden in my house, and if I was going to have a house that I was renting, it had to have a garden. Another one is a quiet and safe neighborhood. I think that is just also a general must-have, but I think it's mostly important for a house. And we were actually open to unfurnished if we got a good house with a good price. For apartments, a must-have is that it had to be really close to the center because it's harder to find houses close to the center. It's much easier to find apartments. So if you're going to be an apartment, you have to be really, really close to the center. Another one is good facility management and maybe a concierge service. We really wanted something with like a unique quirk or factor like brick wall or a balcony. And also it was important for us to have an elevator because one thing I'm not going to do is climb stairs. Now for nice to haves, a dryer in unit. I know we're aiming for the skies because I have actually never seen a dryer in units in this UK. It's very hard to find, but if an apartment had it, a big plus for that apartment. Another one is a bigger fridge. Because we buy in bulk, we needed more space to store like our produce, and then stairs. I know it's crazy to think stairs, but my partner really wanted us to have stairs just to give the apartment or the house some sort of division. And then also general good energy and vibe of the space. Oh, another nice to have for me was wooden floors. I'm not a fan of rugs or carpets. Most houses have carpets, most apartments have carpets. I really wanted wood floors, but it wasn't a make or break for me. And yeah, I think that's over the requirements. So let's get into the house hunting journey. For house hunting, our first viewing was a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. Now, we overlooked the 1-bathroom situation because there were 2 living areas, so it kind of felt like we were getting 3 rooms. But please, let's state the obvious. Why is this house a mess? There's this thing in the UK where house viewings happen when people are still living in there. It's really weird, and it was very uncomfortable walking through this property. But that's besides the point. The house was great and we pretty much loved everything about it, but the kitchen needed some work, so we put that in our offer, and unfortunately we were rejected. This actually really hurts because we really liked this place and this was the first ever place we saw. We really thought that, you know what, we would see one place, put in an offer, that was the end of our entire journey, but we had a long road ahead of us. Our second viewing was a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. It was bad impressions from when we walked into the building because the reception area was filled with trash bags and it was stinking. It just gave us a view of how the facility management of the apartment was, so we were already turned off by that. But also, the building is so large that it took us more than 2 minutes to walk from the entrance of the apartment building to the actual apartment. For us, even though this place looked great and the location was good, this was a big no for us and we did not put in an offer. The third place we viewed was a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, and it was the only unfurnished place we saw. Now, at this point, I think it should be illegal for estate agents to put up pictures online using the 0.5 lens because this space was so small in real life, it was disappointing. The building felt really dated. It felt like they did some renovations to just put it back on the market, and the lack of railings on the stairs was an accident waiting to happen. So it felt like a waste of time, and we didn't put in an offer on this space. The fourth place we viewed was a 2-bedroom apartment on the 2nd floor of a house with its own entrance. It was really cute, the bathroom was modern, but there were little things about it that I couldn't look past. First, the stains on the carpet and furniture. I didn't get a clear answer on whether they would be removed if we decided to put in an offer. Also, the kitchen was really tiny with a weird mini fridge, mini freezer situation going on. The second bedroom too, like the bed facing the wall, I didn't know what to do with it. The space wasn't just speaking to me, and I didn't like the location either. My partner, on the other hand, liked the space, and we talked about it, but then we decided not to put an offer on the apartment. It gets to a point where you've been house hunting for so long that you start making interesting decisions, because that was the case with the 5th place we saw. Because why does this place have a red kitchen, and why was I fine with that? But this was a 2-bedroom apartment with 2 full bathrooms, a concierge service, and a balcony, so it had some things going on for it. There was some wear and tear though on the kitchen floor. The ensuite bathroom of the main bedroom had mold, and the estate agent was trying to downplay that, and I think I fell for it because we decided to put in an offer for this place, but thankfully our offer got rejected because I feel like that mold situation would have been a problem in the future. The 6th place we saw was very cute, very modern. I hated the location though. I was so scared even while waiting outside for the viewing because it didn't seem safe at all. Also, the building did not have any elevators, so I had to climb some stairs, and I am not a fan of that. The space wasn't big enough, there wasn't any real closet space, and I found the windows being on the ceiling very disturbing for some reason. So we didn't put an offer in this place, but it was a very cute place, I'll give it that. So the 7th place we viewed, there is no video for this, but let me give you an idea because we put in an offer for this place and we got accepted, but we did not follow through. My partner went to view this place alone, so I was on a video call with him looking at the place. It was really, really close to the center. It felt really, really dated, but it was very spacious. I wasn't just 100% on the vibe of the house. We put in an offer, our offer got accepted, but we did not pay the acceptance fee that is non-refundable. And we kind of just delayed it for like a weekend. And that is how we found where we are currently. So what happened is, when I was casually browsing for houses in May, I bookmarked some houses, and I just decided randomly to go back and check those bookmarks. While I clicked one, of course the house was gone, but I saw the place that we're in right now there, and the place came on the market I think the day before. And so I saw it on a weekend, I think it's Saturday or Sunday, and I told my partner, and we called on Monday morning asking for an appointment to see the place. And they told us there was an appointment that very day by like 4 p.m. And I was like, don't worry, I'll go to the place. I wasn't feeling so great that morning, but I carried myself here. If you've been through house hunting, every appointment you can get, go. I looked at it. I fell in love with the space. It had wooden floors. It was a 3-bedroom house. The garden was spacious. The kitchen was beautiful. And I was just like, oh, this is where we're supposed to be. And so we put in an offer, and pretty much immediately our offer was accepted. We've been living here for a few months, and it's been amazing. And so without further ado, let's go into the house tour. Today's move day. We're moving. Hallelujah. And we just got, so we're going to our new place, and I'm excited. And the funny thing is that Debo hasn't seen the place. How are you feeling about seeing the place that you're moving to for the first time?
I'm more excited than you.
Yeah, because I've seen it before. I don't know how you've been able to just be so calm about it. I've gone crazy just wondering how the new place is physically. But yeah.
I like the element of surprise still. We're almost there. Should be there in like 2 minutes.
We are finally in here, got the keys. We took time to look at everything so I can finally show you guys. This is the first time that my partner is seeing this place, because I viewed this place without him. So let me show you guys our new place. I am so excited. So first is the kitchen. This is a good sized kitchen. Also have a dishwasher, which funny thing is that I was not expecting a dishwasher here. I asked when I was doing the viewing, and said there was no dishwasher, and when we got here I said that there was a dishwasher. This was a pleasant surprise. Also, there is an oven which looks really good. This is a gas cooker. We're coming from somewhere that we have, I think, an induction cooker. Then there's a lot of storage here and here and here. Also, all this for like keeping cutlery and like other things, which is really good. And then there is this dining nook that we can sit and have breakfast. Also love the fact that the fridge is huge, because our fridge was really small. And there is the freezer also. And I think one thing I really like also is the tap area. I love this, that it's detachable, and you can just turn all the areas of the tap. Yeah. So next up is the living room, and our place comes part furnished, so pretty much everything we need is already here. And we have this couch. I'm not a fan of green couches, but I think this is like working around to the green couch, but this works. That is fine. And it feels good. And it comes with bits and bobs of this. I'm not really sure what we do with this. It comes with shelving, which is my favorite thing. I have so many books. I think you watched the video about me moving here. I prioritized packing books than I did clothes. So I have so many books that I want to fill here. Maybe like a vinyl player, all of that stuff. Also, there's like this dining thing, which I think we're going to do eventually. But it's nice. And then also in the room, there's this shelving, which I just love the amount of storage we have in this space. And it comes with this beautiful standing lamp. On. Off. So this is The bedroom. It's just a bed. Comes with a bed, comes with side tables. My favorite part of this room is that the wall is green because this is my favorite color and I really wanted a room with a green wall. So I think this place actually cemented it for me when I saw the green wall. I almost wanted to say that, oh yeah, this is my favorite room, but I feel like I've said that for pretty much all the rooms. But I really like this room. This is our wardrobe slash content room. Came with this beautiful gold couch that can be used as a bed. And then it comes with the wardrobes. Oh my god. So spacious, so beautiful. So the last room is going to be my office slash also creative room, but mostly where I'll have my office. Comes with a desk already, use it for the time being and change out. Also comes with a shelf for more bits and bobs. I don't even know what to put here at this point because I feel like there's so many places to put things. And then there is a full length mirror, which I love. And then there is more storage, which I was not even expecting. And this is us at our new place. And the last place is the bathroom. When I viewed this space, this was my least favorite place, but I actually don't mind it now. For some reason, it just makes sense, and I actually like the aesthetic of it. It's very soft, it's pink. It still has, would I say, vintage feel with like the tiles. It's not like the most modern bathroom, but it does the job and it's actually quite nice. And it comes with a mirror, which I really like. I wish it had lights, like it lit up at night, but this is actually a really cute mirror. And the basics: sink, toilet, more storage for maybe skincare and all of that lovely stuff. There's also a shower and a bathtub. And guess what? It comes with something else, more storage right here. So yes, this is the tour. I think I've covered all the major things. I haven't covered my favorite thing, the garden. So it's time to clean as much as possible of the space. The space is pretty clean, but I've seen some things that I would like to clean. This is our new place. It's such a big change. I feel like an adult, you know, more responsibilities. That's why, guys, it's really, it's a big dream come true. I remember when we were dating and talking about like your place here already, and I'm like, oh, if I'm going to move out of there, I want to move into a house, and this is a house, and this is actually the first time that I'm having my own space with like all the freedom to decorate, redecorate, express myself. So it's a really big milestone moving here, and amazing. Thank you, person. Thank you. What color is the crazy? So we're back here. Everything is packed. Boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. And we are ready to leave here. It's been a long morning. I look a mess already. The cleaning of the new place took a lot out of me. Like, I think I underestimated how much that cleaning would be because I didn't finish. We're waiting for a pickup truck to come so that we can load everything, get out of here. Someone is coming to help us clean this area so I can get our deposit back. And we'll be moved 100%. So we've come to the end of this video and of the house tour and house hunting process, and I'm just so excited about this new space and the possibilities of it. I can't wait to decorate here and create here. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.